Just when you thought your daily commute couldn't get messier, tonight we're diving into a wild, uncensored exposé shaking the foundation of Portland's transit system. I'm your host, bringing you the inside scoop.
And I'm here on the ground, ready to unpack the gritty details behind Trimet's so-called How Life Moves slogan. This episode, we're breaking down Rider Zero's raw confession, exploring the strange world of empty buses, eye-popping CEO perks, and why security acts more like safari animals than protectors.
So buckle up. We'll dissect the explosive statement, investigate the reality behind Trimet's operations, dig into the CEO's salary and shadowy titles, and close with what this means for Portland's future. Ready to scan in plain sight? Let's jump in.
I've got the statement right here, and honestly, you can feel the rage pouring off the page. Rider Zero isn't mincing words, calling Trimet's slogan a joke and branding the whole system as how shit show moves.
That's a pretty intense rebranding. The language alone tells you this isn't just some random complaint. It sounds like someone who's been watching the chaos unfold for years.
Exactly. They're calling out nonstop fake training, cushy jobs for friends, and snake oil titles like Director of Human Relations, whose main gig is basically collecting a fat paycheck.
It almost reads like a script for a dark comedy. But the punch hits harder when you realize the accusations are about real public money. Let's zoom in on Trimet's leadership. Rider Zero claims the CEO gets $500,000 for less than a part-time schedule. That's more than double what some U.S. senators pull in.
And it's not just the top brass. Apparently, the organization's filled with director-level friends, each raking in six figures for what Rider Zero calls snake oil titles jobs so vague they might as well be imaginary.
That's the sort of setup where nobody seems to be steering the ship, but everyone's cashing out. It paints a picture of an institution run more for insiders than riders.
Funny you say that because in the next part, Rider Zero insists the actual transit service is a ghost town. So here's the twist. There are no riders, just empty vehicles and parking lots. But security? Apparently, they're everywhere, wandering Portland like wildlife in the Serengeti. Zero direction, plenty of presence.
That's some imagery. It's like Portland's transit is a safari minus the lions, just security guards roaming aimlessly. The implication, more money spent on appearances than real service.
And according to Rider Zero, those guards serve a quid pro quo purpose, keeping the internal gravy train rolling while public chaos reigns. The message seems to be confusion and disruption as a feature, not a bug.
Which leads us right into the heart of the alleged scheme, public funds being siphoned off, not for transit, but for personal gain. Rider Zero's biggest accusation? Why rob a bank, they say, when you can write policy and validate your own public fund robbery? That's a heavy charge, turning transit management into highway robbery.
And the irony doesn't stop there. Congress members whine about their salaries, but Rider Zero suggests the real jackpot is becoming Trimet's CEO. $500,000 for a barely there job, plus all the perks.
The slogan, How Life Moves, ends up reading more like satire. According to Rider Zero, it's a joke, and the public should go see for themselves.
After all that, the question isn't just, where's the money going? It's who's really moving Portland and how.
Let's wrap it up. First key takeaway. Trimet's leadership and structure face major insider allegations of corruption and fake jobs. Second, Portland's transit service appears hollow, prioritizing security over actual riders. Third, the system's slogan and public image might be masking real financial abuses.
If you want to do something about it, start by paying attention, visit transit stations, and see if Rider Zero's claims match your experience. Share what you see, demand transparency from Trimet, and push for real accountability.
We'll keep scanning in plain sight. But Portlanders, your vigilance is what keeps the city weird and honest. Thanks for tuning in. Stay safe, stay skeptical, and don't let the scam move you.